think it's not worth the effort, because you, especially in a tight sigmoid colon, you're changing a relatively straightforward snare polypectomy to just a mess. And this is my most hilarious mess. Because now I'm in with the snare too. It's all over the place. Because you can't cut because they're just plastic, mostly plastic in the snare. Oh dear. So if you've got the looping device, you need the stitch cutter. You know, if you've got a misfired loop, cut it and get rid of it. Otherwise, you end up in this kind of mess. You know, the second loop is in a good place. The whole polyp is turning blue now, but cutting it is not an easy job. You can actually do it. They say they designed it so if you really do it hard, it will break. The blue loop will break. So eventually the darn thing came off. But I don't think it's worth using it. I think it's just makes it too complex. I do have a trick. If you have all my lower GI work, I do with a gastroscope, and if I can, I use a double channel gastroscope. Yes, everything is easier. You've got suction while you've got kitting. You can use both. So what you can do, you can push the looping device over the head of the polyp, and then go after with a snare. Grab hold of the head of the snare and pull the head of the polyp towards you and push the ligating loop away from you. And then, you know, so you stretch the peduncle and then close the endoloop to keep the two apart. So it's a little trick you could do.
So if you've got 2 assistants, 3 assistants working with it?
Quite often, yes. Yep. Well, we have an endoscopy fellow and there'll be a nurse. Yep. So, or I'm the assistant to my endoscopy fellow. So that's a little trick you can do. And double channel gastroscopes are great. They're much more versatile. So there it is. Yeah, so even a short stumpy stalk you can safely, otherwise this ligating loop will probably end up kind of transversely across a bit of head of the polyp, and it's just a mess. How about, but I would argue for being sensible. This patient was referred to me, she's 83, she got this polyp in the rectus sigmoid, and I look at this and I think, am I going to take this out or am I going to send it to Pradeep? You know, it's a 10 centimeter of circumferential polyp in the sigmoid. No doubt it's been there for 20 years. The lady's 83. She's got, you know, dodgy kidneys, diabetes. She's on all sorts of things. Will she do well if she has a no, you don't want it. You don't want to remove that. The only thing I might be tempted to do would be to remove the most dominant nodule.